a continuation of the previous video, children. Okay. So page number 116. One morning we found most of the sweet peas destroyed. Hastily, grandfather and I blamed a cow, suggesting that it had got into the garden during the night. Grandmother made no comment but gave a look that suggested she knew just who the culprit was. So what happened? The goat, well, what was the name of the goat? It was called as Tinkerbell. What it did, it went near the, it used to eat all the leaves and all. As I said in the previous video, no? It used to eat the leaves. As it became elder and elder, its appetite also improved. So in the same way, what it did, next day morning, what happened? Some sweet peas were destroyed. So what happened? Hastily, grandfather and I blamed a cow. This boy and a grandfather started to blame the cow. Some cow has entered into the garden and destroyed all these sweet pea leaves and all. Grandmother made no comment. So grandmother was keeping quiet. She didn't comment anything, but gave a look that suggested she knew just who the culprit was. She knew that, say, the goat would have done all these things, but she didn't tell anything. She just stared, and she was very much she was very much aware that this goat would have done this. Of course, trouble just like unseasonal rain came when we were least expecting it. Tinker, having discovered the uses to which she could put her horns, began using them at almost every opportunity. The gardener, postman and the fruit seller all had complaints to make. They dared not turn their backs on dear little Tinker Bell. So what happened? Trouble just like unseasonal rain. This goat started to troubling all the people. Okay. Who all it used to trouble? The gardener, the postman and the fruit seller. All had complaints against this Tinkerbell. The climax came during the visit of one of my aunts. Aunt Mabel was in the habit of bending over flower pots and holding brief conversation with the flowers. So what happened? They were confused who had destroyed all these things. What happened? They visited one of the aunt's house. What was the name of the aunt? Aunt Mabel. What was the name? Aunt Mabel. M-A-B-E-L. Okay. Was in the habit of bending over flower pots and holding brief conversation with the flowers. She had a habit of bending like this and just she used to have a small conversation with the flowers and all. She was very much caring towards the flowers and all. She said it helped them grow faster. She had that idea, okay, if you bend and see like that, the flowers will grow fastly. She was bending over a pot talking to a geranium. So she was bending and she was just seeing one more plant called as geranium. When Tinker, suspecting that my aunt was eating the leaves, decided to put this intruder out of the way of her favorite snack. So what happened? This aunt was just bending and seeing the flowers and all. What this goat thought, oh, that auntie is eating my leaves and all. So it started to go butt like this. She used to hit with the horns and all. Okay, but means hit hard with the horns, hitting hard. The goat started to hit the horns of the ants and all. Aunt was eating the leaves. It thought that the auntie is eating the leaves and decided to butt this intruder. Intruder means someone who comes in without permission. Without permission, she is coming and entering the garden and she is eating the leaves. Okay, out of the way of a favorite snack. So this was his favorite. Whose Tinkerbell's favorite snack was this geranium leaves. Aunt Mabel did not take kindly to being kicked off the veranda, and that was the end of Tinker's stay with us. So what happened? Aunt was not at all happy with this. She was very annoyed. So she thought that it started to hurt like this. It's better we have to send back. Grandmother ordered the cook to take her straight to the bazaar and sell her at any price to the first customer who came along. So grandmother also felt very bad. It started to hurt all the people and all. So she called the cook. Cook means one who cooks. He's called as a cook. Don't tell cooker. is called as a cook. One who cooks is called as cook only. Okay, she called the cook and she said, you first take this goat to the bazaar. Bazaar means market, and sell it. First you sell this goat. I don't want any goat over here. I stood at the gate and watched poor Tinker being led away. She kept looking back and bleating, probably wondering why I wasn't accompanying her on this particular walk. I could only wave to her and hope that her next owner would be kind. So what happened? This boy kept very quietly because he was very helpless. This goat was hurting everybody. I stood at the gate. The boy was standing in the gate and watched poor Tinker being led away. So he was just saying that cook was taking away the goat, Tinker. She kept looking back and bleating. Bleating means the goat started to bleat. Bleat. Okay, the sound made by the goat is called as bleat. Okay, so it started to look back and she was just waiting, why this boy is not coming with me. Somebody else is carrying me. That goat was very surprised. Why this boy, this cook is taking me, this boy is not coming. Wondering what's what? Wondering, accompanying means going with. Okay, her on this particular walk. I could only wave to her and hope that her next owner would be kind. So this boy was helpless because the goat was hurting all the people at home. He just waved like he was just wave at her, and he was just thinking that okay, whoever owner is taking care of, he should be very kind to this Tinker. Then the cook came back. He said that Tinker had been sold. But later, when I was alone with him in the kitchen, he told me that he had brought the goat himself and that I could come and see Tinker from time to time in her new home behind the bazaar. So what this cook did, do the thing, what he did, then the cook came back. He said that Tinker had been sold. He came to his house and he said, okay, I've already sold the Tinker. But later when I was alone with him in the kitchen, he told me. So this boy was alone with the cook. He was in the kitchen. Then the cook said, don't worry, I didn't sell the goat at all. It is with me only. I am taking care of it. Whenever you feel free, you can come and visit our home and you can play with the Tinker. I could come and see Tinker from time to time in her new home behind the bazaar. The home of the cook was just behind the bazaar. I did visit Tinker sometimes, and in due course I found her with a little kid. So what happened? Again the boy went and visited the cook's house. There he saw Tinker was there. Now the Tinker has given birth to a small little kid also. Kid was also there. Tinker had become a good provider of milk and the cook's family was pleased with her. So the cook family was very caring towards the goat. Okay, then he was just grown elder all, and he had a kid also, and he was providing sufficient milk also. She was on good terms with everyone and only butted strangers who bowed too low when giving the customary salam. So this goat also was very much polite now. Now it is not hurting any other person or any other. It was in good terms, means it was behaving very good, very well with everyone, and only butted strangers. Whoever is stranger to him, only to those people it used to hit with the horns. That was the only thing he used to do. But he was very polite and he was behaving in a good terms with all other people in his house and with this boy also. Okay, this is the story about the fairy with the horns. Okay, in this lesson you find two a little bit difficult words and all. For each this thing you will be having the meanings also. Even I will give the meanings of this, and some words are very difficult to pronounce. You just listen twice, thrice like this. If you have any difficult in pronouncing the particular word, you underline and you can call and ask me. I will surely clear your doubts. Hope you understood the lesson, children. This is the name of the lesson, A Fairy with Horns. Thank you.